Bullish Solana, SOL cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $85.12 and $160.78 by 2030. Market investigators accept SOL could reach $66.20 by 2025. Bearish Solana market cost expectation for 2023 is $15.13. Solana, SOL, presentation. Anatoly Yakovenko developed the Solana, SOL, stage back in 2017. He was a Qualcomm worker prior to beginning Solana. Yakovenko, because of his earlier work as a programmer at Dropbox, he has an expansive range of information on pressure strategies. Along with Eric Williams and Greg Fitzgerald, CTO of Solana, he fostered a clever technique for settling well-established throughput issues in the blockchains of Bitcoin and Ethereum. They plan to make a circulated, trustless convention that can bring about expanded versatility. The main group is at present upheld by worldwide enterprises, including Intel, Apple, Qualcomm, Twitter, Dropbox, Google, Microsoft, and others. Likewise, numerous financial backers, including Multicoin Capital, Dynamic Endeavors, Establishment Capital, CMCC Worldwide Slow Capital, and others, have now considered Solana's impact. On the off chance that you are keen on putting resources into Solana, here is an aid that could end up being useful to you out. What is Solana? The non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and various decentralized applications are upheld by the general population. Open source blockchain Lana dApps. What's more, if the SOL token, local to Solana's blockchain, fills in as a system of abundance move and organization security through marking. With current Solana board part and boss tasks official, Raj Gokul, Anatoly Yakovenko established Solana in 2017. Yakovenko, the ongoing president of Solana Lab, has insight in framework design and looked to apply his mastery and abilities to an entirely different blockchain worldview that permitted faster handling. Solana, SOL, major examination. The coin is depicted in Solana's white paper as a progressive blockchain design in view of confirmation of history. POE, a proof for affirming the sequential succession and division of occasions. POE is utilized to add just information structures like records to encode the trustless section of time. POE can bring down message above in a Byzantine issue lenient reproduced state machine, bringing about sub-second irrevocability times when utilized related to an agreement strategy like confirmation of work, POW, or verification of stake POEs. The white paper gives two methods for exploiting the timekeeping capacities of the POE: a sufficient streaming evidence of replication procedure and a POE's approach that can recuperate from parts of any size pourup. Solana is as of now worth $18.92 United States dollars. SOL has moved 1.15% as of now with an exchanging volume of $396,949,720. Solana is as of now position 11 among all digital currencies, with a market capitalization of $7,778,259,052 United States dollars. Using the general strength file, RSI, moving weighted normal, MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal combination disparity, MACD. From the outline above, we can decide cost designs for Solana, SOL, to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation gauges utilize continuous Solana, SOL, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost forecasts in view of current market action. Solana, SOL, value expectation 2023. Solana, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding cryptographic forms of money to rise this year. SOL. The SOL cost conjecture for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's last part, perhaps coming to $28.37. Similarly, as with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be steady, yet no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $26.48 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is doable sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and headways. SOL is supposed to have a base worth of $22.70. Solana, SOL, value expectation 2024 of every 2024. Solana SOL cost forecast has a lot of space for extension. Because of the possible declarations of various new organizations and drives, we guess that the cost of SOL will before long outperform $47.29. Be that as it may, we ought to stand by to check whether the SOL's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, SOL will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $37.83 and a typical exchanging cost of $41.61. Solana, SOL, Value Expectation 2025, assuming the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $66.20, and SOL might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. SOL is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $60.53 and a low of $56.75 in 2025. Solana, SOL, Value Expectation 2026. On the off chance that Solana effectively supports market feeling among digital currency lovers, the SOL coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, SOL will be green in 2026. The SOL is supposed to reach and outperform its unsurpassed high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be valued at $85.12, with a base cost of $75.66 and a typical cost of $79.44. Solana, SOL, Value Expectation 2027. After some broad determining and specialized investigation, we gauge the SOL cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $98.36 by 2027, with a base cost of $94.58 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, SOL has a greatest value worth of $104.03. Solana, SOL, Value Forecast 2028. Because representing things to come, organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $117.27. On the off chance that SOL figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $122.95, neglecting to assemble the help SOL needs by 2028. Could bring about a low of $113.49. Solana, SOL, Value Expectation 2029. While SOL is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to hurry collaboration, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been put at $132.41 and a yearly cost close above $141.86 in 2029. Solana, SOL, Value Forecast 2030. By 2030, Solana will at last outperform its past AF values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $151.32 and possibly arrive at a greatest value worth of $160.78, averaging out at $155.10. Solana, SOL, Value Expectation 2031. The digital money market is known to be profoundly unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost determining is a troublesome errand. Makes an honest effort to conjecture future costs with accuracy, but all forecasts ought not be taken as monetary counsel, and you should do your own examination. In 2031, we are anticipating that digital currency should have acquired reception across numerous areas. Thusly, the most extreme SOL cost in 2031 is projected to be $185.37